Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden NFL 18 video. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your day. Today, we're going to take a look at the two new replay heroes that were released today. And one of them include Navarro Bowman. And the other one was Howard. So we're going to go all the way down. We have Bowman right there, and we have Howard. Let's take a look at Jordan Howard. 97 overall running back, pound the rock chemistry with battle ready, and he is going to add +4 elusiveness to him with +4 pound the rock is actually really good chemistry. +4 elusiveness, +4 trucking. So his trucking is going to be maxed out at 99. What's his strength looking like? And he also has a ton of strength. So this card is going to be an absolute monster. But wait, there's more. Let's not forget that in this game, they have a thing called Secure Tackler, which means you could have your tackling on aggressive and never miss a tackle. Secure Tackler will allow this card to never run anybody over, to never get a tackle broken, because Secure Tackler is the greatest thing in the world. And a lot of people have Secure Tackler. And it's frustrating. It is. But the chance where you come up across somebody who doesn't have Secure Tackler, you're obviously going to be able to run them over. Great strength, great trucking, low elusiveness, but, you know, very high carrying, great acceleration, good agility, good juke move, but, you know, just his elusiveness is high. Speed is 94. And that's decent speed. Even Barry Sanders with 99 speed gets tracked down. You know, I've had Rod Woodson in a clear runaway get tracked down. I've had Chris Johnson, 98 speed, plenty of speed, get tracked down. So, you know, it doesn't really matter because somebody will track you down majority of the time. But 94 speed is pretty good speed. It's definitely pretty good speed, especially for a trucking back. You know, somebody who's a big, powerful, run through your soul kind of guy. 94 speed is pretty damn good. The card is great. All around the card is great. It's just, you know, Secure Tackler will just they got to get rid of these things. They got to. It was awesome, right? At first, when they first announced hot routes, right? When the very first time they announced battle ready, I remember it was the Emmitt Smith card with the motor. No, what was it last year? The milestones, right? That's how you got the cards with the special chems. And they announced conductor, and I was like, wait a minute, you could do 2 hot routes? Like, things like that need to be in the game, not things like Secure Tackler. Like, that is just, it just ruins the game. You know, it ruins the game. But you know, they got to get rid of certain things. Like, I'm not gonna lose a game because of conductor. I'm not going to lose a game because of, you know, certain abilities that they, you know, have here. Like, I'm not going to lose the game because you have identifier. But you can't lose the game because of Secure Tackler, because I can't get by anybody. I can't run anybody over. I'm barely falling forward. And especially if you guys haven't already, if you have a lot of Secure Tackler guys, put your tackling on aggressive and see what happens. They're not going to miss any tackles anyways, and they just hit really hard. They get the best animations in the game. But other than that, I could rant about this game forever. We're not here for that. Jordan Howard looks really good. Navarro Bowman, they finally released a new card. His last card was the 91 hero card that came out a while back, and then he got traded, and he ended up released, or we got rid of him, and that was the last card we got. So to give, you know, the people who invested in the Navarro Bowman a new card, you know, here's this one. So this card you can power up, but good luck finding that 91 Heroes card, which is going to be really rare. Excuse me, very expensive. 87 speed, so not the fastest guy in the world. It all depends on if you run a 3-4 or 4-3. If you run a 4-3 and this is your only middle linebacker, you would want speed. You would want a 90 speed, and 91. The more the better. But if you have a 3-4, you have 2 middle linebackers, you can afford one of them to not be so fast. But 87 speed is not slow, but it's not overly great. It's okay. It's good speed, but it's not great speed. Great speed is in the, you get a Kuechly with like 89 speed, you get a Shazier, you get a Singletary, you get somebody like that. If you run a 4-3, in my opinion, if this is your only middle linebacker on the field, you want somebody a little faster. But, a 3-4, your second middle linebacker, this would be perfect. Great awareness at 97, excellent tackle at 97, but it doesn't matter because he'll miss tackles because he doesn't have secure tackler. Who would have thunk that damn near maxed out tackling doesn't tackle people? You'll miss. Somebody with 2 tackling and secure tackler is better than somebody with 97 and unfakeable. Who would have thunk? 97 play rec, 94 block shed. Now, because he doesn't have physical front, you're unable to include or increase the block sheds. It's going to stay at 94 unless you have Von Miller. You can get that up to a 96, and you're definitely going to want that, if you can, as high as possible. Sheds are very important in this game. Block shedding is the most important thing in Madden, in my opinion. If your team just blocks sheds left and right, your opponent's not going to be able to run the ball. They're not going to be able to pass the ball. So block shedding is very, very, very important. The higher the better. But 94 is, still pretty good. He has toughness, so you're going to be able to increase his strength, his carrying, his tackling. So you can get his tackle up to 99. His strength is at 87, so that's pretty damn high. You add +4 to it. If you're able to get to tier 5, you're looking at a 91 strength and 88 speed. It's pretty damn good. 98 pursuit. Fantastic. More often than not, he's going to choose the right angle. If you don't user him and they run the ball and it's like a dive, he's pretty much going to attack the hole right where the running back is going to be going. Or if it hits the outside, he's going to take a nice sharp angle. His pursuit is amazing. His zone coverage is 86. Now, of course, we would like it to hit 91, and you're definitely not going to hit that no matter what type of cards you have on the field. You can add +2 to Tyrann Mathieu, bring that up to an 88. You can have 49ers Kemp or John Madden, add another one, and that brings it to 89. But there's no way you're going to get +2 more. 97 hit power is great. He's going to hit, and he's going to hit hard. All in all, this card is really, really, really good. There's definitely better middle linebackers out there, though. Let's take a look and see what his price. Because whenever a power-up comes out, and they're going to be releasing more power-ups. So, if you're smart, you want to take a look at what cards haven't received one in a while. And just go to players and just look. Just go through and see which cards, you can snag up. Because 91 Navarro Bowman sold, I think, for like very cheap the other day. And if somebody had him now, they could do something like this. Now, nobody's going to spend $4 mil for it. At least you might not think. Darius Slay 91 overall card has sold for $700K, $800K. I was lucky enough to snipe one for $150K and resold it. That's a snipe, right? And resold it for $500. And then, the next day somebody bought one for $38K or $83K and sold it for $700. So these cards are very rare because you can no longer do the set. Well, I mean, you can, but it's going to be super, 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 super expensive. You can take a look, and that card right there is pretty much going to stop people from doing the set. How I was able to do James Harrison was I went ahead and did the solos because I never completed it. I never did it on this account either. So I can technically do it on this account. Because I never did any of the solos for MUT Heroes 1 on this account. So if I wanted to do the defensive solos to get the 85 Navarro Bowman for the MUT Heroes set, I could. Now, I would take that card, and then I would have to buy 24 other MUT Hero cards. And those cards go for like 15 to 20K a pop. And it gets pretty expensive. Even if there even is 20 plus of them on the auction house. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Let's take a look. Let's say we went to the 49ers. Let's say we did the defensive MUT Hero solos. Let's say we got this 85 card, which is probably even on the auction house. Oh, it is. Well, that's actually not bad. 20K, okay. But these, you would need, what, 24 of these? See if they have 24 available. They do. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you would have to buy here up. You see they're 99K, they're 100K. Yeah, you see how expensive these are. They're pretty expensive. When I was getting them for James Harrison, they were 16 to 20K a piece. Now they're 50K a piece. Because people are using these to try and finish the Slay set and do, you know, other sets. So, you know, if you got time, go through, see which card didn't have a upgrade in a while, and try and stock up on cards that are you expect to be getting an upgrade soon, you know, because you can make a lot of coins. But those are the 2 new cards that came out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Still no Eric Berry. People are still waiting for Eric Berry, a new Drew Brees, a new Richard Sherman. We're still waiting. You know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on today's new content. I will be uploading 2 gameplays for you guys later on today, so be on the lookout for that. It's your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace!